Hello, hello, good night. We are live. Yes, and we are going to solve variance. Try, at least try. I'm not sure if we are going to succeed. I've read this problem statement um, for about an hour, and but it didn't take me an hour to read it. I was also taking a look at this text. This I didn't take a look over here because I suppose that's meant to be read only when you solve the variance function. But I did solve this. I click on this link. I click on this link, which is over here. But I needed more, because I didn't read actually this. I just saw the formula. It didn't. I didn't read it, to be honest. I just saw the formula. So I went to Wikipedia and looked for variance, and then I got what's this? We depend on the nations. We depend on the nations. We depend on the nations. Really? Oops. 140 Mexican pesos. Mexico. This Saturday. Saturday Night Live. Sorry. And we meant to mention this. I'm plugging the power chop. This Saturday, yes, this Saturday night, and here we are trying to solve an Scala exercise. How lame is that? I didn't also wanted to mention that. But some people think that this is lame or pathetic. I'm not. I am not one of those people. I think lots of people are studying right now and being passionate about what they like the most. I think these commentaries are necessary and out of. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's focus instead on Scala, and in general, let's focus on functional programming also rather than Scala, to be honest. Three minutes and no code. What's that? I'm procrastinating. Git 40. Maybe later. We depend on the nation. Yeah. I also have a button on my website. Let's see. Yeah, donate. I do have also, just like Wikipedia and any other, some other sites, I actually engage in this behavior. And I mentioned that because the thing appeared over here, right? But yeah, I was talking about I also didn't read the text. For I saw this formula for the average value, which is the addition of all x from I to n over 1 times 1 over 1, which is divided by 1. Yeah. Which is also here in the sum of all the elements and over the length. This is the U. And then we have variance, which is described over here. Variance is the mean of math that tau x and 2, which is this. So look at this, math power x minus u, mean square, which is this for all x, presume the addition of x minus u, which is this square, times 1 over n. Okay, another thing, and so yesterday I've mentioned that we will take in some minutes to convert, transform this or else in pattern match form to a function defined in terms of map and get or else. But imagine if we spend some time, we will be here the entire hour. You don't want that, so let's still postpone this conversion, re-implementation in terms of map of gather else to a future video, which is it will be recorded. It won't be live, because just before clicking on start streaming, it came to my mind, if we got variance correct in the case we implement the function right, how are we going to test function? And it occurs to me that it would be a good idea if I record a video in which I test variance, but in property-based fashion, because here are some properties, like it should be positive for a given scalar is 0, and here are some others. There was some other over here. What else? Look at this, yeah. The variance plus a scalar is, so these are good for a property-based approach, but I'm not doing that in this video, because in here it is like 10 in the knife, and I would like to finish this live stream and play the guitar or grab some other book, and only maybe tomorrow or any other day, a future day, I will be recording instead of assisting. But right now let's focus on 8 minutes, 9 minutes, no call. I don't know what's my intention, procrastinating this avoiding the failure, the risk of failure. Will it be that? Will that be the reason? Well, again, we already have this, so let's focus on this part. Let's go to the book and copy paste. Here's another thing. These functions, variance, I don't think they should be placed inside a new option, because they are not related to the option definition. They shall be outside. Well, okay, this should be like, I'm going to get rid of this. That means it double. For us, it will be the option. Okay, I'm doing. Okay. Now variance. Now let's see how it goes. Let's we can grab declare this double equals mean x, you know, and then use u over here, right? We can do that. Oh, that's the, the recordings. Now, just I'm wasting too much time. But it's Saturday and it's night, Saturday night. Well, I suppose we have all the time in the world, like the song, you know. Let's instead use only this. Nothing wrong with having the value. I don't know. I'm not sure right now. Let's suppose we call map, okay? But it will be flat map. And the book is you know implement the variance function in terms of flat map. And I was a little bit like maybe we can avoid using flat map and use map, or I don't know, there are many ways to, sometimes there are many ways to define a function, but the book says in terms of flat map, so I suppose flat map should be present somewhere and should be here because we will see that it is uh, the way in which we can deal with functions returning an option. Yeah, but let us. I want you to see the error in case it happens, because we are here to learn, not to shine or perform. Okay. Okay. This mean access is returning an option, the option double. So we need to grab the value so we can use it. Okay. I will call it u. Now it is time for us to. Now this is a double. But again, I'm not sure right now. Of even I'm just writing. Okay. And probably in the future, this is how machines will be performing the decisions. Humans will be uncertain of some decisions and will rely on machines to take decisions over citizens, over the future of the nations. I think that topic was, if you like science fiction, Westworld season 4 shows season 3. Season 3, yeah. Okay, we need this view. But now, my God, we need to use this view. But now, what can we do with this view? We come over here and say that, and see that it should be used to be subtracted from xi. I'm not sure what's going to happen. F B. For all x in x's, I'm going to use math of x u. Sorry, what is it? Xi minus u square. It can be like this. And we need another mean application. Okay, because we need another mean application, which is this addition times 1 over n. $18. Well, time flies, right? So I need another mean application, but let us see what if we are returning a list. Okay, so we have the option, some option. Okay, map, most likely this will become flat map. U, because we are dealing with this thing. It's returning map line. Yeah, this is from Java. The map U, the double, the mean, x, list map, we will be transforming each x in x's to, this formula. We need the other application of mean. But since we have an option, see, and mean specs sequence, we need to grab what's this? Again, I suppose this will become flat map. I think I will write something. We are over here. Okay, that's why I was asking myself where flat math should be used, because it seems the thing compiled is type correct, but again, I don't want to test this function right now. I will record a video with the properties. I have a video on Scala check within scarcity. But I saw this on this list for a fair die. Let's see if this give us 2.92. I'm not sure. I'm not like into statistics. So let's see list. Sorry, bar. Fair die list of double equals list. Sorry, 1 through 6. Three, 4, 5, 6, and call variance over pi die, and also mean over pi die, because they have calculated the mean as 7 over 2. Seven over 2 is, as you know, is 3.5, which is here. But then we have 2.91666, which is this approximately. So variance is correct. I will record the video on the properties, but still I am wondering, and this is probably related to my level of abstraction, because the guy is telling us implement the variance function in terms of flat map. And I read the description, and I didn't want to just throw myself into a live session. At least I wanted to have this clear. And I didn't saw a way. I didn't took any notes because I wanted this to be live, right? But I wanted to read the problem at least prior to the live session. And I thought about this flat map, the usage of flat map invariance, and I I I didn't see. Probably my brain wasn't able to abstract to that level of flat map because I read this earlier. This yesterday I read about some blog posts by Martin Odersky and Lean Scala, some guidelines to write Scala code. And one principle was use the least powerful feature, and probably using flat map entails more thinking, which is great. And my brain wanted to avoid the amount of that thinking and just say, let's go with one big map. Oh, 30 minutes. I remember the first 10 minutes I was just procrastinating, avoiding to tackle the function because failing is not fun, right? Even when it is recommended to fail so you can learn, it's not fun. But it needs to happen sometimes. Hopefully, you don't need to fail to learn. But still, I don't want it. I was avoiding, I suppose, the first 10 minutes to write any code. And then came here. But still, let's suppose we want to think 2 minutes, 7 minutes about uh, flat map. We do have this, right? We should be happy. I will listen. I will follow the advice of Mr. Peter Norvig. My solution is our solution. We shall say we are over here. Is doing the thing. We should be happy, but still, when the times arrives in which we see how it's implemented with flat map, we should say, oh, but this is interesting too, right? And learn how we can start thinking more abstracted. I think I wanted to avoid the thing. Let's be honest. I don't see how I can use flat map over here because for me, I want to use the. I didn't want to think a lot, and I said to myself, well, we will be mapping over the mean. unless you want to compute the median 2 times, because again I'm seeing I cannot see how flat math should be inserted over here, right? It's the option, the double mean, then you map over that option here, and you are like you need to transform the elements of in excess with this function, and then if you need the mean again, outer mean, because it's the definition of variance. So we need a getter else, give me the option, or I will give you the empty list, and you will give me none or the mean of this transformation. Maybe flat math. I cannot see it, guys. Because mean is expecting sequence double instead of double, an option of double. Okay. 32 minutes left. Go for other 3 minutes, and then for this one, I want to see the solution this same day. I don't because sorry. The solution with flat map, excess map, flat map. How can we use flat map? We cannot see it. Unless this mean is internally in the machinery over here, somehow grabbing the solution, you know. I like this because you're applying mean right after, you know. Let's copy paste this. And instead of using this, getter else, let's get rid of this. Let's also throw in, I'm going to click enter. Okay, guys, you want to leave? There is no one over here, but if you want to leave, okay, that's. I don't think it should be. We are done, right? I am not. I'm not stressing about this function being implemented with flat math. I'm just probably wasting time procrastinating for some other books. Uh, but yeah, I went a little bit. Let's suppose we apply the function internally, somehow in the middle. Here we need to first in and but not in here. I need you. I need you. Yeah, I need you. uh, and then I suppose this gets to stay. Can we can we forget what Scasti did the other day and use the compiler to tell us a little bit something about this type? Because you know what? Okay, I have dx because transform. Mm. Okay, we have something going on here. Dx double, yeah, and it's required sequence of double. I don't want to calculate myself because I was in this training course FP101X by Dr. Eric Mayer, and it wasn't at that point I wanted to to calculate the tides, but some years after I decided he was right. The machine should be doing this stuff. Well, still, let's engage. But when the hour comes, I am ending this thing. I am satisfied with the solution. Sorry, we have arrived. I'm not stressing about this flat math. I don't. I just want to spend some more time and then probably avoiding some other books. And let us see. Okay, tx is double. And still, this is great because we are like understanding this. Okay, flat map view. In my opinion, this this should be an option. This shouldn't be a double. Look at this. In here, we have unless the flat map is over here. Yes, this is right. Look, the error is that in here, in this, inside this function, we are, hopefully you are seeing this, in here, inside this, we have a function that returns sig of doubles. That's why math was working from A to B. And now for flat map, we need an option. Look at this, an option for map. It's okay to have a B, but for flat map, we need the option B. I think if we come with a solution using flat map, we will be forcing the computation. You know, if we do something like something like sum, you know, and if we do here map, now it should be happy inside here, but the error should change that we need the option double. Right? Okay. And if we force this with a flat map, and put this inside a list, and then some map, um, still we will have the error because outside we need the option double. You see, it's the same level in which we have, which we had before. So yeah, I'm not seeing how to use a flat map. This the exercise says in terms of flat map, but instead we ended with this double application of mean over here, and at the end of the hour, 15 minutes, we will see the answer in the book, right? And so just let's spend some of the time. I'm not hard thinking of this, to be honest. Just wasting my time, just if you will. Okay, so yeah, X flat map. Mhm. How can we do this in terms of flat map? Let's get rid of this. But in order to avoid applying the mean, double mean over here, that's what flat map will allow us to do, is to uh, apply it internally. So somehow so somehow why this is a double, because we are calculating okay, we'll put an arm, a stopwatch. At the end we need the option double. The option double is already over here, and we need some transformed elements to pass it over mean dx. So this dx of double transform elements should be brought by the iteration We are still like, yeah, 10 minutes and we leave. Yeah, the iteration of when we see the when 10 minutes from now, when we probably when we see the solution, we will say something like, "Oh my God, it was so obvious." And I think it's in our brain that the ability to abstract even further. Yes, and some other exercise will be hard as hell. Okay, we need somehow to, if we want to use flat math, we need the machinery in here inside. So this tx's should be a sequence of double. How do we get a sequence of double? By transforming uh, I cannot see I think it's over here, in this part. Almost done. 7 minutes. Oh yeah, I think this is what's happening since we are doing this map. Look at this, and I want you to see this how this is a double because we are working with the option of double applying a map. Hopefully you're seeing that. Let's use flat map just for you to see. Yeah, we have inverted the And we will find this exercise coming up, the one in which you have the sequence and the options inside, and we will transform it. Yeah, I remember this because it was hard as hell 2 years ago. I it's called a sequence or traverse, and we need the option of double. Right, I don't. What's happening here is that well, not you. Okay. Okay, we have this. Oh my God, 3 minutes. Yeah, I waste too much time at the beginning. Let not. Yes. Mm, okay. Let not you. I cannot see how we can use flat map if we have already this mean applied in the outside. Mm. How can we think in terms of flat map to in higher, you know? Okay, flat map. I cannot see it. I don't know what the are happening, but if we get rid of this, I'm playing with the compiler. Back this double. Okay, that's true because of this. And you know, I think I am mixing the flat map definition for lists and for options. That's why I am like passing this list over here, right? Did you see? Okay. Now we have uh, our sequence of double, but we need to pass for map. This should be a sequence of double. And the error should be that you still need the option, but this I don't know why this is a double, because in here we have the compiler was saying that we have a sequence of doubles, you know. But let's not trust the compiler. I think we have the out. Yeah, we need to close this thing. Seems like someone is viewing this. Look at this. One person was here. Yeah, for 1 minute. I think I am finishing this streaming. We I'm going to see the solution, and we are sticking for our solution, the one with the mean applied outside, and hopefully seeing the solution will but we still haven't solved this. So, and we will see the solution if we are passing the pages. So what we need to do is okay. Now this we need to get rid of this. Let's see, or else. This map. Okay. Option B. Yeah, this was like. Remember, we were interrupted yesterday, and this was coming. This was coming yesterday. Mm. Remember this, but I don't know what we need to do, but because we have still to solve this or else in terms of map and get or else, and I'm not sure if I should see the solution for this. Where is it? Over here? Or if I should like not seeing the answer and spend whatever amount of time it's required to use flat map, and only after that see the solution. I'm not seeing the solution. I think I'm going there to let's be organized for this. I'm not seeing the solution right now as I was as it was intended. Oh, okay, this works. Okay, for me it's a solve. But the exercise says in terms of flat map. So I was about to see the solution, but thank God we come up over here. We come over here because I didn't want to see this solution. But now, uh, since we have run out of time, I will spend whatever amount of time it takes for me, particularly to solve this in terms of flat math, and uh, wait to graph this, solve it, and in the next video tells show how can I say share with you the amount of time that it still required me to come up with the solution in terms of let's say a flat map and how did I came to understand the problem in terms of flat map. Um, but it won't be a live session because I don't want for the next video I don't want to spend 15 minutes at the beginning explaining you know the story behind this. So it will be a recorded video. How did I came to understand variance in terms of flat map? The test-based approach to to implement the properties that we are seeing over here. Some of them over here, you know, and this one. So the next live session could be focused in the exercise 4.3 without anything in the beginning, so we can be investing the time of the live session in the problem. And I'm not spending like today 10 minutes at the beginning and just talking. No, that's not okay. Well, I don't want that. So recorded video, stay focused, stay tuned. It will be how can I get, how can I, how did I understand this in terms of flat map, the test-based, property-based test approach, and probably these two. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what was over here. Okay. Oh. So I think we are missing. Yeah. This match case some A, this, and case no B, and only this. But the error here is that how can I write something like this? This is an A, and I'm passing the dx. Look at this map. This. I think it's I am not since the hour. I'm not I don't have any clarity of mind right now. How can I write something like this? This is an A. Look at this. A. What's happening? How can I write something like this? I think I'm just blindly typing, x equals to x. You know? And that's this is I cannot believe it. Hopefully you are seeing this till the end and not only 1 minute, because these are very, if I were many years ago, 10 years ago, seeing someone doing this live, there is a lot of to learn about the kind of things I grow. How can I grow something like this? Unbelievable. It's if we stick to get or else, what is get or else? Okay. Okay. This get or else. This it won't work because get or else it's expecting a B, and we are passing OB is the option B, right? Do you see it? If you want just this get or else, besides this get or else, just grab the B, and we want an option. So these are all great exercises. So let's go back to map. It says x this should do it. Please tell me this should do it. We did have something test over here. Oh no, yesterday we didn't have anything. yeah, as you saw, my thinking is like mixed with the time and too many things in my head. I want to tackle too many things, I suppose. And fear, I suppose. But this helps me to understand myself. This is for me, this is great. Okay, or else let's have something. Uh, Something, the option int some 7, but absent equals none. Now something, sorry, absent absent sorry absent of something, some 7. So we got it. To test for something or else another, he will put another. On 7. Okay, so we got this right. Okay, now if we wish we can 1 hour and a half. I Yeah, I think a very hard exercise. I'm going to spend 2 hours. There is no problem doing 2 hours already. I'm just saying that it just has to be only Saturday night, Christmas. Okay, so we got this. I think we can see the answer for this. I'm going to grab this. Okay, so finishing up. I'm going to give some other 2 hours to this and see if we can and record the video on how to did I came to understand this problem in terms of math. What I need to do, for example, if I go to the REPL and do something like whatever experiment I do over here, I will tell you about it. The whole story about flat map. I think I'm missing a parenthesis. Yeah, whatever thing I do over here, I will tell you. So you can, if you are struggling with this like me, uh, and you still don't get it, and need some, I don't know, seeing an approach, I will share it. You know, but for now, it's all right. For me, it's all right. This is okay. I will give it 2 more hours, 3 hours, and if I don't see the answer and see the solution, if I don't come up with the answer on my own and end taking a look at the solution, I will also tell you. And but the video on how to do the property-based testing, I still will be doing that because it seems like a great opportunity to see a Scala check in action. I think that's all. 1 hour and a half. This was the longest video, but we tackled two sort of. Thank you very much. It's a lot of time. We did have one view. Great, we did it. So far, no one was getting in. People are starting to show. Hopefully, in the future, we will see people making comments. You are just lost in the problem. How are you not seeing the flat map is jumping into your eyes? Things like that. Thank you very much, and see you any other day. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye.